up, YouTube? My name is Carly Fries, and today I'm going to be doing a sort of makeup tutorial slash get ready with me slash trying a couple of new beauty products that I've recently picked up in the last few months. And I'm really excited because it's my first beauty related video that's at this desk. So I'm really excited with how everything's newly organized, and I think eventually I will want to do a makeup desk tour. I'm doing an apartment tour in not too long, so I'm really excited about that because the new apartment is almost exactly how I want it to look, and that's really exciting. Yeah, that's not what today's video is about. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my face with the Benefit Professional Primer. When it comes to primers, I don't swear by any specific one. I literally just use whatever's in my drawer. Next, I'm going to be doing the eyes. Just before applying the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer. It's the only one I use. I feel like I say that every single time that I film a beauty video. It's a holy grail makeup product. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is a recent purchase. It's the thing I'm most excited to try out. It's not the only palette that I've picked up in the last month. I, of course, also purchased the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and all of the colors in the palette are colors that I would wear, so I had to pick it up, it just is not calling to me today. That's because at the same time I also purchased the palette that everyone is talking about, and that is the Sephora Pro palette, and this one is the Warm palette because the cool one I'm not comfortable enough using, and then there's the other one where the shades are a little more adventurous, but this one is definitely the one that spoke to me. So here are all of the colors. I am obsessed with this palette. There are just so many looks here that I could do, and I'm not sure where to start though. I have a couple in mind that I need to try now. And unlike past beauty videos, I'm not just going to blindly look in my viewfinder and pretend like I can see a thing. So instead I've got a mirror from Sephora that I'm going to be using to do my eyeshadow. Of course I'm gonna scoot up a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm going to be looking in my mirror because or else it's just guesswork. The shade that I want to start with as a kind of base is this color right here, which is Sandstone. And I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M506 brush. It's just a very, very small tapered brush for precision because, again, this is a new palette. I'm not sure what the color payoff is going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to go everywhere, so I'd rather just, start off using a smaller brush to be a little more precise until I feel comfortable with the formula. What I'm thinking for this look is to just focus on the outer and inner corner with this color and not go too high up. And then I'm thinking, because this is a matte color, I'm thinking of doing a shimmer color in the middle and then doing a crease color. We'll see. Oh, girl. So far, I am crazy impressed with both the brush and the eyeshadow. It's a beautiful color. There's almost no fallout, and it's really, really pigmented. I'm doing the lightest strokes on my eye, and it looks like this, so yeah. I'm going to go in with this super pretty color that is aptly named Peach. and that's the color that I'm going to put in the center of my lid. Nothing's coming off. Okay, so I'm gonna try that again, instead using a like flat synthetic brush that's slightly damp, and because that's usually what I use for shimmery eyeshadows anyway, so I don't even know why I tried using a like fluffy brush, but my mistake. So let's go in with this one instead. Okay, that does make a difference, but it's still not very pigmented. So just a tip for anyone who wants to recreate this look: don't dampen the makeup brush, soak the bitch. Now that my eyes are done, and I think they look really cool, but they are missing something. Just went in with a kind of crease shade with the same small brush, and I went in with this like darker browny orange color, which is called Terracotta. Basically it kind of took some of the shimmer off, so I'm just gonna go touch that up a little bit. After that, I still feel like it's missing something, so I feel like it's too orange, no? Look, I feel like it's too orange peachy. It needs a little pop of color. So, another shade that I'm really excited to try out is this other super shimmery color that's right next to the peach, which is called Brick. And it's like a dark pink, like prettier version of a brick color, I don't know. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same deal as the peach color. So again, I'm going in with the exact same brush that I just cleaned that is wet, and I'm just going to take, like this time, like just a tiny bit of color on, and I'm going to just keep it kind of against, like along my eyelashes. That definitely brought the whole look together and made it a little closer to what I was thinking of. So I'm just gonna go in with, oh, there's so many similar shades. Probably Canvas, this like white creamy color on top. Here I'm just going to go in with a big fluffy Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to go on top of everything that I've done between where the eyeshadow starts and my eyebrow. Still gonna go in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. Wouldn't be me if I didn't put some black liner on. Like, do I have to film this on camera? No. Now I'm just gonna go over that with a flat. Oh, my hand is dirty. And lucky me, there is a black shade of the Sephora Pro palette. It's called Obsidian. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. I always use this because, I don't know, I find that it makes my lash a little curlier. I don't think that it like makes the mascara stay, like, I don't know what it's actually supposed to do, like just keep your mascara on. I just find that it like makes them look more like they exist because my lashes just don't exist. Next I'm going to go in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara because this is the mascara I use to give my lashes a little bit more curl. Now that we are finally done the eyes, we're going to move on to the face. And I'm going to start off with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade 115, and it is in the stick form. My favorite recently. Like, I haven't used anything other than this foundation in a hot minute. It's just because a lot of the other foundations I have, I find make me look too orange. Like, they don't match my skin tone very well. And then to apply the foundation, I'm going to go in with this paddle brush thing. I still don't know what it's like actually called, but it's what I've been using off and on to apply my foundation, and I really like it. It's like, it's just soothing. Like, it does apply my foundation well. I don't know if I would say better than my Morphe brush, but it definitely feels nicer than your average makeup brush. For concealer, I'm going to go in with an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. Because in the summer, you sweat, so I need like a thick, heavy-duty concealer that's not going to come off. And especially since I've got a long day technically ahead of me. So I've got to go to work tonight, and then I've got to wear this all night long until my shift ends at 8 a.m. And then from there we're gonna go to breakfast, and then we're gonna go get our tattoos done, and since we're going one after the other, we're probably gonna be there for a good part of the day. So I need my makeup to last me that long. This summer, I'm gonna sweat it all off. And then I'm going to blend everything in using a Micro Mini Beauty Blender, which is green, but it doesn't look green right now because it's dirty. It's time to set all of the makeup, and I'm going to be going in with, this is a new brush I haven't used yet. It's the Morphe E8, and it's like this really small brush, and it's like less tapered. It kind of like just ends a little more abruptly than my other brushes. I'm really excited to see how well this works. And I'm going to go in with the Winky Lux Diamond Powder. I have like none left. It's so sad. I keep meaning to order a new one because like I have to. If I run out of this, I just don't set my eyes because I refuse to use anything but this product. Okay, and then for the rest of the face, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Illuminating Face Powder, which I've also hit pan on. I mean, I use both of these every day. And of course, I'm going to be using my Morphe E1 because it's the biggest brush and it's going to take the least amount of time to get it all over my face. A new product that I also want to try out, which is going to be a little scary for me because I'm so not adventurous when it comes to my eyebrows, but I received a deluxe sample of this Benefit Ka-Brow Cream Gel Brow Color with Brush. And I'm terrified. It looks like this, and I think you open it up and it has a brush. Then you open up the bottom, which I got the light brown color, and it's like a little pot. So basically you dip the brush in the pot of color and you apply it to your brows. I don't know why I'm trying this today. It's because it's a new product video. My brows are so important. But it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Wow. It kind of worked. Did I just find a new brow product? So I do still feel the need to go over the tail end of my brows with my Too Faced Brow Envy, just because it is like not on my actual eyebrow, it's just on skin. So I do still want to make sure that that doesn't move at all. We're almost done. We're in the home stretch. Next up is of course bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Cheek Palette. Obviously Hoola, the darker shade for my cheeks. Oh, I didn't mention that I'm actually using a new brush. It's the first time that I'm using it. It is the Morphe M437, and it just looks like this. It's like a very small, like fluffy brush. And the reason why I bought this one is because lately I've been finding that my bronzer goes a little too low on my face for my liking, like with the brushes that I use. So I wanted this one so I could really keep it kind of where I'm aiming for on my face. It does seem to blend really well. So that's good. I'm going to use the Hoola Light Bronzer just on the rest of my face because I don't want it to be as dark, but I do want to do... I just accidentally put in the darker one. To brush that off. We don't want you. Okay. Again, Hoola Light for just to contour the face. So the hairline. Even though I have bangs, no one's gonna be saying that. It just doesn't feel complete unless I do it. And then, since it is a small enough brush, I feel comfortable enough doing the nose. And then the chin. Then using the Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered Brush that I got in a BoxyCharm. I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Sweet Revenge. There's kind of a peachy color, so it's gonna go with the theme. Then finally for the face, I recently bought two new highlighters from Sephora. The line is called the Golden Hour Highlighting Powder, and this one is in the shade of Dawn, and this one is in the shade Twilight. This one is obviously more in a golden shade, and this one is obviously more in a lavender shade. So I'm really excited. I have not used either of these yet, but I think it's safe to say that with the look that I'm going for today, it's gonna have to be the Dawn shade that we use. So I'm going to be using, again, a new brush from my Morphe purchase, and it is the Morphe M530. It's just this small, fluffy white brush, and I bought it specifically for highlighting. So we're just gonna go in there. See how much product it's picking up. Okay. I'm so excited! There's nothing I love more than a good highlight. Okay. Do you see that? Oh, girl. Girl! I am blinded! Before I put my hair down, just got to set everything, and I'm using the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. What I really like about this one is how evenly, like there's not like little droplets that like spray you in the eye. My hair's down, my face is done, all that's left to do is my lipstick, and I debated heavily on which lipstick to wear and I'm still not entirely sure of my decision, but I'm going to be going in with the Pop Beauty liquid lipstick in Peony Petal. Okay, so I guess here is the final product of my makeup look. As for the lipstick, the color is definitely killing it with the overall look. It matches like the tiny bit of like the brick color in my eyes. It's the formula that I cannot get past. It's like there's a smell to it and it's sticky and I hate it, and it's coming off in about 5 seconds after I film this video. But for the sake of this look, it does work. So anyway, yeah, that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you picked up any of these products. Have you tried the Sephora Pro palette and what did you think of the colors? And please subscribe to my channel because I make new videos all the time, whether it is beauty related or book related, unboxings, challenge videos, pretty much anything that I feel like doing over here. And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video.